How disappointed are you with that outcome? 2-0 up against 10 men, threw it away.
Yeah, definitely that's it, threw it away. Undone so much good work, and it's both ends of the pitch. Could have, would have, should have been 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to call it. Some good chances from some good play, and then 2 killer blows at the end. And whatever, there's 1 goal in it. You know, it don't matter if there's 10, 9, 8 men. They're going to take risks, take chances, and yeah, we had more than enough experience on the pitch at the end to see it out. So yeah, it's sucker punch, tough one to take, whatever you want to say, and undone in terms of performance, exactly what we're talking about and what we want to see.
And yet within that 10-15 minute spell, it was the Blades that looked like they were panicking under that pressure.
Yeah, I don't think it was pressure as such. I think we made some shocking decisions at key moments, and that's what it was. And like I said, so coulda, shoulda, would have been out of sight, and we'll look at that. But then, as I said, we had more than enough quality experience, whatever we want to call it, on the pitch to see the game out. So yeah, it's really disappointing and undone all that good work. But I'm learning about the players all the time, and things I'm taking from this is, regardless of experience, regardless of how many games we've played, I've got to put things in place that when we're in those positions again, we're fine. But you think you're there, listen, a strange circumstance. I said if they'd have had 11, that wouldn't have happened. So it is strange when you're playing against a team with nothing to lose. You know, they took risks, and when they put 2 up and the midfield pressed, we didn't miss those front 5 out enough. You know, every time we did, we got a chance. So yeah, the things in there for me to look at, definitely. But the overriding message is, and we've just undone all that good work, which for the first half, for however long you want to say, was exactly how we want to be playing.
Yeah, and perhaps double underline that despite the recent run, those frailties are still there, aren't they? Lurking in the background about keeping leads at times and perhaps taking the chances, and when you are on top, bury teams.
Yeah, taking chances when you're on top. I think that's it, burying teams. Like I said, it's a totally different type of circumstance to say, seeing the game out Fulham when they've got 11 and we sat in. A lot of that's poor decisions at key moments, vacating spaces, things like that. And you think sometimes, you know, you can see the game out, 10 men, you don't have to be embarrassed by seeing the game out. It's 3 points you're after. And we've done all the good work, we've done more than enough in the first 75 minutes, you know. So, yeah, as sick as you'd think I'd be, I am, yeah, times it by 10.
Yeah. And yet, yeah, conversely, the other side to that, for 65, 70 minutes, it was one of the stronger performances of the season.
Yeah, exactly what we wanted, you know, set some challenges to the players. First half in particular, I thought were exceptional at times and totally dominated. A team who was in good form, you know. A team who I've enjoyed watching of late and thought they would be dangerous, and I thought we totally dominated, totally controlled the game. And it's just strange how things happen, isn't it? So yeah, tough one that.
The sending off, there was some debate as to whether how much of a cast iron sending off it was. What would you say?
It was to me, and I stood next to the 4th official and the linesman. It was his red because he didn't make an attempt to play the ball. So yeah, we know the rules. You know, if the ball's there to be played and he makes a slide tackle for it, then it's different. It probably just a yellow card and a penalty. But yeah, we know the rules. If there's no attempt to play the ball and you're bringing someone down denying a goal scoring opportunity, it's that double punishment, if you like, of a penalty and a red card.
Obviously you had a watching brief on Saturday and then today. How much did it feel as though for 70 odd minutes you were getting back to it?
Oh yeah, listen, and you take out this what you want. I'm sick now, but I felt nowhere near as bad as what it was on Saturday. I felt lost, felt helpless, at least today. I'm here, I feel like I'm doing my job, and yeah, so much preferred today.
The news prior to the start of the game confirmed Olsen gone. Where's the search for the replacement?
Yeah, well, we sort of knew, didn't we, the last few days, so we're on with that. Position became more and more difficult as time went on, with obviously Roma looking to capitalise as much as they can on their player, and a player who wanting to move, who's not ours as such, even though he was ours on loan. So yeah, the position was just becoming more and more difficult.
Why do you think it didn't work out for him? You know, his career suggested he should have been more than fine at this level, and yet he wasn't.
No, I think Wes went past him, didn't he? Wes got in a team when Robin got injured, and you see today Wes made a great save when we made an error in the first half, and he deserved his place in the team, and I said that. So yeah, when it's different, he's not our player, he's got an opportunity. Roma's got an opportunity to try and cash in on the player. So then it becomes a different circumstance, as if you've just got your own two goalkeepers and you're letting them compete for a place. It's different.
It's easy to surmise there's perhaps a bit more leeway in the budget maybe now that wage is gone. Do you get to play with that between now and the end of the month?
I hope so. Listen, it's not my money. If it was that easy and you get given a budget, you know, being a football manager would be a lot easier if you just got your guidelines black and white, there you go. It's down to you, isn't it? But no, it very rarely works like that now. So yeah, we will look to use it if we can. But no, it's not that straightforward.
No. Do you think now that the out has come, or at least one out has come, you'll either be able to get that replacement goalkeeper in before the weekend, or maybe an outfield recruit? We
need to. And no disrespect to Easty. Easty's been on the bench anyway. He'd got himself in that position, and he's been fantastic since I've come in. But we want that experience. We want that competition again. We want to keep people on their toes.
I know we were asking you about fielding yesterday. I mean, is he the principal target?
There's a few out there, but we want to make sure that it's someone with experience, someone who's played at this level before, and someone who can compete with Wes. I've spoke with Wes about it. Listen, it's credit to Wes that Robin's gone, if you like, and Michael's gone, you know. But we want another goalkeeper, and at any point, COVID, injuries, whatever you want to call it. So we want competition. We want to make sure we're not short as well.